Nagaland reports 65 fresh cases of the novel coronavirus today. The fresh cases are reported from Kohima, Dimapur and Mon. India registered the highest number of recoveries so far from COVID-19 in a single day. Nearly 58,000 people in the country got cured and returned to their homes in the last 24 hours. And CBI is set to write to the Mumbai police for custody of the deceased actor Sushant Singh Rajput's cell phone. Well, those were the headlines. Hello and welcome once again to this news broadcast from News and Trends. We begin this bulletin by taking a look at the COVID-19 update from the state. Nagaland reported 65 cases of the novel coronavirus today. The fresh cases were reported from the three worst hit districts hit by the pandemic in the state: Kohima, Dimapur and Mon. Informing this in a tweet this afternoon, State's Health and Family Welfare Minister Espangi Pom said 65 new positive cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed out of 503 samples tested. 41 in Kohima, 23 in Dimapur and 1 in Mon. The minister further said that necessary contact tracing have been activated and all primary contacts are under self-isolation. Meanwhile, the minister also tweeted to inform that 127 persons have recovered from the infection today. The minister informed that 79 recovered from Dimapur, 29 from Kohima and 19 from Zanapoto. However, all the recovered patients will be kept under strict surveillance, the minister added. State capital Kohima has seen a surge in the number of cases with a total of 759 cases in nearly a month. More positive cases have emerged from traced contacts, forcing the district administration to seal off areas including some offices in the civil secretariat. ADC Kohima, Lithrongla, Tongpi, Rutsa in a separate orders have declared the Central Block, Nagaland Civil Secretariat, Directorate of Social Welfare, Department of Social Welfare, Nagaland Civil Secretariat, Department of Underdeveloped Areas, Nagaland Civil Secretariat and Gate Number 2, Nagaland Civil Secretariat as sealed for 48 hours with effect from 17th August 2020. The order had stated that a fumigation and disinfection of the office premises is being initiated following all health safety measures and SOPs of the government. The ADCO had also declared the homes where COVID-19 persons were detected at 16 locations in Kohima. The residences at Sekhazu Colony, Upper Bayavu Colony, Middle PWD, Upper Forest Colony, Lere Colony, Naga Bazaar Colony, Zenobadze High School Colony, Mariama Teakel Model Village, Lower Chanmari Colony, Lower Forest Colony, New Ministers Hill IG Colony Sector 4, New Police Reserve Lower PR Hill, Old Ministers Hill and Officers Hill have been demarcated as sealed area in order to contain the spread of the disease infection and for necessary contact tracing. All movement of persons, vehicles within the defined sealed area is strictly prohibited and restricted and under active surveillance with effect from the date of sealing. An addition of 41 fresh cases takes Kohima's tally of total positive cases to 976. 384 persons have recovered and there are 610 active cases. 2 persons have migrated. Dimapur continues to remain the worst hit district affected by the virus. 23 new cases reported today takes the total number of positive cases to 1,796. The district has reported 8 deaths and 2 migrated. Recoveries stand at 712 and active cases at 1,071, asymptomatic patients and 3 moderate in terms of the severity of the cases. Mon's tally of COVID-19 positive cases has reached 264 with 190 recovered. Active cases stand at 72. 2 persons have migrated from the district. Meanwhile, Phek district joined Kifri and Longland to become COVID-19 positive free. The district had reported 31 cases of the virus and all the 31 patients have recovered, leaving the district without any active cases. Now, according to the Nagaland government COVID-19 War Room dashboard, the state's tally of positive cases now stand at 3,520. Recoveries at 1,657. 7 deaths have been reported, 6 have migrated and active cases stand at 1,849. The country registered the highest number of recoveries so far from COVID-19 in a single day. Nearly 58,000 people in the country got cured and returned to their homes in the last 24 hours. With this, the cumulative recoveries from COVID-19 in the country has gone up close to touch the 2 million mark. So far, a total of 19,77,779 people have recovered in the country, and with this, the nationwide recovery rate has further improved to 73.18%. The case fatality rate continues to show steady decline and now stands at 1.92%. 30 states and union territories in the country have even lower fatality rate than the national average. The Health Ministry said that around 55,000 new cases of COVID-19 have been registered in the country in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of cases to 27,02,743. The positivity rate also witnessed a steady decline and now stands at only 8.81% out of the total samples tested for COVID. Presently, the total number of active coronavirus in the country is 6,73,166. In a single day, 876 deaths have been reported, taking the toll to 51,797. Maharashtra has reported the highest number of cases, followed by Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi and West Bengal. In the northeast, Assam has reported 79,667 cases of the pathogen. A total of 7,409 cases have been reported in Tripura, 4,687 in Manipur, Arunachal Pradesh, 2,741. Meghalaya has reported 1,418 cases, Sikkim 1,187, and Mizoram has registered 789 infections so far. Home Minister Amit Shah, who tested negative for COVID-19 last week, has been admitted to AIIMS in Delhi, the government hospital said in a statement. The Home Minister had been complaining of fatigue and body ache for last 3 to 4 days, the hospital said. AIIMS Media and Protocol Division Chairperson Dr. R.T. Vij said in a statement that Amit Shah has been complaining of fatigue and body aches for last 3 to 4 days. He had tested negative for COVID-19. He has been admitted to AIIMS for COVID care. He is comfortable and is continuing his work from the hospital. Amit Shah was discharged from the private hospital Medanta in Gurugram last week after testing negative for COVID-19. He had tweeted on August 14 he would be home in isolation for a few more days on the advice of his doctors. A day later, he was seen taking part in Independence Day celebrations and hoisting the national flag at his official residence. Nagaland Chief Minister Nefirio, meanwhile, took to Twitter to wish Home Minister Amit Shah a speedy recovery. The overall number of global COVID-19 cases has increased to over 2.18 crore, while the deaths have topped to more than 7.74 lakh, according to the Johns Hopkins University. The US accounted for the world's highest number of infections and fatalities at 54.37 lakh and 1.70 lakh respectively. Brazil came in second place, followed by India, Russia and South Africa. In other news, CBI has sought access to actor Sushant Singh Rajput's cell phone to be able to scan his WhatsApp messages, get details of any financial dealings stored in the gadget, sources said. Investigating the Sushant Singh Rajput death case, the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) is set to write to the Mumbai police for custody of the actor's cell phone. The probe agency, which was also allowed to probe Sushant Singh's death after the centre accepted Bihar government's request for a thorough investigation, has said it wants to analyze the contents of the actor's phone. Sushant Singh's cell phone will give CBI access to his WhatsApp messages, sources said, adding that they would also get to know if his phone has details of any financial dealings currently under probe by the Enforcement Directorate. Sources in the CBI added that information from the actor's phone could potentially throw up information critical to the case and offer explanation about the circumstances surrounding Singh's death on June 14. Besides the Mumbai police and the CBI, the ED is investigating if money laundering played a role in Sushant Singh's death. The ED is looking into the books of the Singh's actor girlfriend Riya Chakraborty and her family. Almost a month after Singh's death, which according to the Mumbai police was caused by asphyxiation due to hanging, his father filed a case against Riya Chakraborty and her relatives, accusing them of cheating Singh financially, mentally harassing him and driving him to suicide. Ms. Chakraborty, who has denied all charges, said the first information report FIR filed by the police in Bihar was completely illegal, but added that she has no objection if the Supreme Court transferred the case to the CBI. Several conspiracy theories have spread over the circumstances of Sushant Singh's death, including the claim that the actor was murdered. Some have tried to link the case to the death by suicide of Sushant Singh's former manager Disha Selian, who died a few days before him. The opposition BJP and politicians from Bihar have targeted Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray and his son Aditya Thackeray, also Maharashtra Minister, saying there have been attempts to scuttle the probe. And with that, we come to the end of this news broadcast. Do subscribe to us on our YouTube channel and also follow us on Facebook and Twitter as well, and stay updated with the latest from across the world, the country, the region and from the state as well. Meanwhile, stay safe, practice safe health hygiene and maintain social distancing wherever you are. But most importantly, take good care of yourself and your loved ones. Thanks for watching.